Hello everyone, welcome back to our second day of class. We are learning English, and this class is specifically is about the book Ventures 2. We are on unit 8 and we are specifically on in lesson D, right? Um Today we are gonna continue to practice. We last class we stopped. We finished doing some reading exercises. We worked on vocabulary, and today we are gonna continue to do that, but using our workbook. So now I need you to go and get your workbook. Open your workbook, the exercise book, and open your book on page 96. 96. Page 96. And as always, my strong recommendation to you is that you try to do the exercises by yourself first and then come back to the video for a review and correction. Okay? It's very important for you to try to do the exercises by yourself. However, if you can't for some reason, then just follow along. Okay? But I do encourage you to continue to do your exercise first and then come back later for the correction. Okay? Okay? Good. Okie dokie then. So now let's go here. So look what we have here. We have an email, right? We have an email here. And the exercise 1 is asking us to read and choose the correct answers. And then listen. Okay? So remember here. Not remember, but just take a look. This is an email, right? A message, an email message. And let's take a look. And then we are gonna answer the questions. Look, this is the receiver of the message, right? The address. The person who's This is the person who is sending the message from, right? The sender. This is the recipient. This is the sender. This is the date of the email, and this is the subject, right? And this is the message, okay? So I'm gonna read the message. You listen, okay? To whom it may concern. I am happy to write this recommendation for Federico Robles. Federico is a student in the Medical Assistant Certificate program here at WCC. He will graduate in June. Federico is an excellent student and a hard worker. He can manage a medical office, schedule appointments, and take care of patient records. He can assist doctors with many duties. I recommend Federico very highly. He will be an excellent medical assistant. Please contact me for more information. Sincerely, Carrie McIntosh, Instructor. WCC, Westport Community College. Okay, good. So now in your book you have the option of choosing the answers. You have three and you have to choose one, right? Here I have the same. It's just that I don't have the letters, but it's all the same. So it's very similar. So now let's go here and do question number one. Carrie McIntosh is Federico's. Who is she? Carrie McIntosh is Federico's instructor. So the correct answer is letter C. Yeah, for you it's letter C. But you have that one correct because that's the example you have from the book, right? Now let's go to number two. This recommendation is about Carrie McIntosh, Federico, or Federico's new boss. And clearly, this recommendation is about Federico. Letter B. B as in boy. Let's go to number three. Federico can. Federico can what? You have three options. Manage a medical office, schedule appointments, manage a medical office, and schedule appointments. What is the correct answer? According to the text, he can manage a medical office and schedule appointments. Okay, good. So the correct answer for you is letter C, both A and B. Okay, good. Let's go to number four. Federico is looking for a job, is going to start school, has a job now. According to the message, Federico is looking for a job. The correct answer is letter A. Okay, good. Number five. In June, Federico is going to. Where is he going? What's gonna happen? What's the options that we have here? Get a new job, graduate, or quit his job. He will graduate. Letter B. Okay, simple, right? Not that difficult. And now let's go to number six. What is the purpose of this email? To help Federico get a job, to say hello to Federico, to find a new medical assistant. So what's the purpose of this email? To help Federico get a job. Letter B. B as in boy. Okay? Good? So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna listen the reading. You're gonna be able to hear the audio of this message here. Okay? Sit, relax, and listen to the audio. But I want you to follow the reading, okay? Okay, good? Are you ready? Okie dokie.
Page 96. Exercise 1. Track 29.
I am happy to write this recommendation for Federico Robles. Federico is a student in the Medical Assistant Certificate Program here at WCC. He will graduate in June. Federico is an excellent student and a hard worker. He can manage a medical office, schedule appointments, and take care of patient records. He can assist doctors with many duties. I recommend Federico very highly. He will be an excellent medical assistant. Please contact me for more information. Sincerely, Carrie McIntosh, Instructor.
Okay, how was it? Not that bad, right? Not that bad. So let's check our answers here now, and they are all correct. Okay? If you have any questions, just send them to me, but now we are going to go to the next exercise, exercise 2. So now the exercise is asking us to answer some questions based on the email, right? In your book, you have to write the whole answer. I just have to write portions of the answer. But the answer is the whole sentence here, okay? So let's do this. Who wrote the email? Carrie McIntosh wrote the email. Okay, you have that in your book. Let's go to number 2. When did she write the email? She wrote the email on, and then I have here, May 25, 2018. Okay, that's when she wrote the email. Okay, good. Where does she teach? She teaches at WCC or Westport Community College. You can do either one. What program does she teach in? She teaches in the medical assistant certificate program. Okay. And number 5. What job skills did Federico learn? List them. He learned to manage a medical office. You just have to go and look at the email to see. He scheduled appointments, right? Take care of patient records and assist doctors with many duties. Okay? So this is a simple exercise, just checking on your understanding, helping you focus on the main details of the message. Let's submit our answers and see if they are correct. They are all correct. Okay? Good, good, good. Okay, let's continue. Let's go to page 97. Okay, go to page 97, exercise 3. Okay, it's a little bit different than what you have. In your book, what you have is you have the pictures in one side, the other side, and you have the words in the middle, and you have to connect. Uh, Here, what I have to do is I have to write the the word under the picture, and I have the word here. Okay, they are all the same. Not difficult at all. I think you won't have any difficulty, but let's continue here. Okay, so number 1 you have here is cashier. So um, you connect this picture with cashier. In your book, cashier is number 4. So what is this? Number 2. What is this? This looks like construction worker. Okay, so construction worker. Okay, construction worker. So you connect with, in your picture, in your book, number 5. Okay, let's go to picture number 3 for me. For you is picture number C, letter C. And what is this one? You have the baby here. And then what is this one? Homemaker. Yes, homemaker. Letter number 3 in your book. Okay, number 3 in your book. Let's continue here. Okay, so now what we have, I think it's a hospital, a clinic examination room, right? So here, what we can say is medical assistant. Okay, number 4, medical assistant. Good. Let's go to number 5. Number 5, who works with this one? Yeah, you have in your book already, is an auto mechanic. An auto mechanic, right? Letter number 1 in your book, right? Number 6 is, it looks like a classroom. These are all students because they are wearing uniforms. So is the teacher. Teacher in your book is number 8. This picture here looks like a kitchen, a restaurant kitchen. So the person who works here is the cook. The cook. Nowadays usually we call chef, right? But it's the cook. The cook in your book is number 7. And the last one, this looks like a hallway, the hallway of a hospital, and you have linens and all that. This is an orderly, okay? The orderly. Good? Not that difficult, right? Let's submit our answers to see if they are correct, and they are correct. Okay? Good. Simple. It's a good warm-up, you know. I know you were busy before, and some of you are not into studying, but still you are committed. So you just turn on the video. So I encourage you to continue. And good. This is a good warm-up. So now, exercise 4 is asking to complete the sentences and use the jobs from exercise 3. So we have to use all these jobs and complete these sentences here. Okay? So now let's go to number 1. Takes care of a family. Who takes care of a family? A homemaker, right? That's the example that you have here. A homemaker takes care of a family. Now, number 2, operates large machines. Who operates large machines? It's the construction worker. Okay? The construction worker operates large machines. Fixing and operating is a little bit different. Okay? So operating is handling, using as a tool. So the mechanic, the auto mechanic, he doesn't use large machines. Maybe small tools, small machines, but not large, or at least most of them. But anyways, number 3, helps the nurses. Who helps the nurses? An orderly helps the nurses. Okay, an orderly helps the nurses. What is number 4? Assists the doctor. A medical assistant assists the doctor, like the name says, right? Like the name says. Number 5, repairs cars. Who repairs cars? An auto mechanic repairs cars. Okay? Teaches students. Who teaches students? A teacher teaches students. A teacher teaches students. Number 7, handles money. Who handles money? A cashier handles money. Okay? A cashier handles money. And prepares food. Who prepares food? A cook prepares food. Good. Let's submit our answers to see if they are correct, and they are correct. Okay. I think this first part was a good warm-up for the next lesson. I hope you enjoyed this first class. I hope this first part helped you to wake up a little bit and get into the mood of studying English. Let's take a break now and we come back for the next part of our class, okay? I'll see you in a bit.